Hey guys, what's up? Sermo11 here. Wow, the Akame got kill reviews are not doing good at all. Like the last one was just like complete dislikes. Like I say one bad thing about the series and it just sets people off. And then the Akame got killed, I guess rant per se. It was just a few problems I had with the anime. Um, got like 2 likes and 5 dislikes. And I'm sorry that you guys can't comment and everything, but it appears that the fans that are reading the manga are spoiling it for people. So I'm not gonna let you comment if you're gonna spoil crap because I mean, even if you're like some super nice reviewer and everything, someone will say, "Okay, this character dies later in the manga," and you're just like, "What reason would you have to say that?" But anyways, guys, I wanted to say that I am really enjoying Haikyuu. Like Haikyuu quality just jumped up towards the end of this game or tournament or whatever. Very enjoyable episode, and it actually beat Baby Steps. So I'm kind of wondering like, is Haikyuu gonna beat Baby Steps? Because Baby Steps so far has been a very intelligent series, but the matches are very long and it's starting to get a little bit boring. Um, yeah, and then I don't know where Haikyuu's gonna go because you can't really make volleyball that more interesting because both sports are realistic. Okay, they're not set in some imaginary world like Kurgo's basketball or something where they have these some sort of power or something. So yeah, that's kind of the thing, and I guess I'll see where that goes and everything. But yeah, Kame got killed. I believe it's episode 7 or something. This is sort of the aftermath of after Shelley was killed by Siryu, and yes, I've learned the characters' names and everything. But I think the main problem with the names, which anime review was that? Oh yeah, that was Tokyo Ghoul. Like I don't know what happened with Tokyo Ghoul. It was probably because I did the review a few days later. It's like, oh wow, I forgot all the characters' names. Oh man. But yeah, Akame got killed. Basically, as Esdeath is going around and she's blaming Night Raid. Like she's going around killing people. She has her 3 guards or whatever. These 3 people going around killing people, and then they throw up Night Raid posters and everything from the situation. So we get this whole situation where this girl and her father. I think he was some sort of important person working for the capital, and then they come in there and then they kill them. And then one of the guys in there, he has this imperial arms which like cuts everything in its path. I don't really know if that's its exact power, but that's what it does. Like it's 2 twin blades, and I think it was just one when he used it. I'm not sure. He slashes it, and then like everything in front of him got cut in half except the girl for some reason. I don't know. Somehow she survived that and everything. So she gets like a small cut, and then that's kind of like the part where the series, even in its own universe, it becomes a bit unbelievable. Like if you were able to cut all these people in half, how come one person that was close to you, or maybe closer to you than the people behind her or something? I don't know if she was or not, but how come she wasn't cut in half? That's like the basic point. Whether she was in front or in back, how come she wasn't cut in half as well? And then another guy in the group, he skins her alive, and yeah, I don't know. I think that's going a little bit too far. I know this is a seinen and everything, but yeah, she died from the shock because he didn't even get to finish skinning her alive. It's a very, 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 very screwed up thing. And the other guy in the group is Bulat's old, I guess, master or something. It was this guy, I believe he was working for the capital, and he didn't want to take a bribe from the minister. I'm guessing it was the same minister, I'm not sure. And he was like locked up or something. And I believe Bulat either freed him or something happened there. So, there's some other things like earlier in the episode with Tatsumi and Bulat. Tatsumi was training with Akame, and then Bulat comes in there, and I don't know if this was in this episode or last episode, but Akame is making like those mochi balls or whatever. I believe that's what they're called for Shelley, because I guess that's how Japan honor their dead. They make their favorite foods. I think that's kind of weird because you're not. I don't even think she was gonna eat it. I think she was gonna leave it at the grave. I mean, it's kind of a waste of food. Waste of food. I know, like it's sentimental and everything, but I feel like it would make more sense. Oh, I'm making her favorite food for all of us to eat, not for us to just leave at the grave. And Tatsumi kind of asked her about like how can she stay so calm and stuff in situations like this, and then basically she says that she's not okay with this. She's not calm and everything. She kind of breaks down in front of Tatsumi. So I believe we'll get more on that later. And I guess just like one of the things I really liked about this episode was the pacing was slowed down, but then the whole thing comes into there where it's like, hey, the pacing slowed down, but we didn't get anything really resolved in this episode, so that's kind of a problem there. But the boss gives Leone a mission, and Leone is watching Esdeath. Esdeath is eating ice cream. A few fans got a kick out of this. Esdeath is just eating ice cream, and Leone can feel the presence coming from her, and she knows that she's dangerous. I know there's another series that does that, like just by looking at someone you can tell they're very dangerous. I don't know if it's like Hunter x Hunter or One Piece. One Piece is so long they can just introduce new concepts and everything, but yeah, I believe that's it. And then they get the mission to investigate these people. So I believe, I'm not too sure, but I think Akame and the guy with the strings, they're near the area that the guys attacked the people at. You know, the people that are under Esdeath. Not too sure. And then Bulat and Tatsumi, they're on the ship, and it turns out that the guys are on the ship as well. I'm not sure if Esdeath, I think Esdeath is on the ship. No, I haven't seen Esdeath, so I'm not sure if she's on the ship or not. And also there was this weird thing where she was in front of the minister and that kid, King, and she said she was looking for love. It seemed awkward, came out of left field. I don't know if it kind of works with a character or not. I'm expecting her to fall in love with Tatsumi or something, or maybe Bro, and then, you know, Bro is gay. My friend said in the manga, Bro isn't as gay. Like, they're really emphasizing the fact that he's gay in the anime, which makes no sense. But we'll see where that goes. So yeah, they're on the ship and everything. And Tatsumi, I'm just like, you look suspicious. You're drinking, but you're just talking to yourself and everything. And basically, one of the guys from Esdeath's group plays a flute. Everyone on the ship falls asleep, and Tatsumi is trying to go outside to avoid this sound. And it turns out you can't avoid the sound even if you're outside. One of the guys comes outside and he's like, I would have left you alone if you had just fallen asleep. And then he has these blades, and then he gives Tatsumi a sword, which, you know, it's kind of an honorable thing to do. You bring out a sword, and then they're about to fight. They're fighting and everything. He cuts Tatsumi, and then one of the things is he doesn't really get any fatal injuries. That's what I kind of find unbelievable, because this guy just uses a wave of air, and he takes out all these people. But then when he's fighting Tatsumi, Tatsumi's dodging. He gets one cut on his cheek and one cut on his abdomen. I'm just like, oh, is that it? So we have that situation. Tatsumi can't really beat him. Bro comes in there, and then the other guys come in there as well. The other guys with Esdeath. So Bro cuts the main guy in half, and then he kicks. Well, he kicks the girl, and he kicks his master, and then he cuts the guy in half. Which very, very graphic. It's a very graphic series, and I feel like it doesn't even fit with the series. I guess it'll be established more as a standard later on, but right now it's kind of still uncomfortable. You know, he just like cut a guy in half, and it's kind of weird the characters can die that easy. But yeah, we'll see where it goes with Bulat and his master. Hopefully he doesn't die, but you know, a main character just died, so it kind of makes you think, oh wow, a lot of people can die in this series, so we'll see where that goes. But overall, I enjoyed this episode. It's just like, oh, they slowed the pacing down. Now I'm not sure which one I liked more, but I think I like the slower pacing more because it makes more sense for a story overall. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace, comment, rate, subscribe. Please like my Facebook page or follow me on Twitter. See ya.